this is Doris from Getting Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about two websites. One is called HiveMicro, and one's called Testable Minds. The reason I chose to talk about these two websites today is because I was trying to look for another website to do side hustles and gigs on for like later in the evening. Instead of watching TV, I can do this and make a little bit of money, just to supplement my income. So Hive Micro, when I try to sign up for it will not work for me because when I went to go sign up for it, it said that it was not available in my country. But however, if you go into the sign up page and you hit sign up, you'll see that they do have the United States listed as one of the countries that you can work from. So they might just not be taking more workers from the United States at this time. But I did want to share this one just because if you look, there's a lot of countries that they list on here. So some of you that might be watching from another country might be able to do work from this platform. I can't say exactly how much they pay because I didn't get that far into the program because I wasn't accepted. But I wanted to share with you because I did find, where other people were talking about. I think I saw it on Reddit. I think I saw it even on a older YouTube channel I was watching. That somebody talked about it. Like they didn't tell me like what they were making or anything. They didn't do any of that. But I did do my own research on it, and on Reddit, there's people talking about have you tried it? What's your experience? And it seems like they pay less. I do think they do pay less. I can't verify what they make working through Micro. But if they're not offering in the United States, chances are they're doing it in other countries, which will pay less than the United States. But like some of the other ones, like you have to go through here because like they only have like a couple people commenting about it. So like say here, this one person didn't recommend it. This one said it was like slave labor, and it says it depends really if you got time to waste on it. You can make 20 to $120 a week, this other one said. So it's like not something that I would give up my day job for, but I was looking for like something, other than regular surveys to do, like something just to make a little extra money. So I was looking at this one. Like I said, I'm not eligible for it, so I can't really verify how much they make. I also tried to look at Glassdoor for them, and there's not anything out here. Like I said, it has 4 reviews, but when you go click the reviews, nothing's coming up. There's nothing there. There's like one person that said the salary. Their salary wasn't too bad if you look at it. They said they made 53,000 on there, but I don't know what they did and what capacity they did at the company to say whether or not it's a legitimate review or not. They might have just did the review because Glassdoor forces you to do a review of a company in order to look at other stuff out there. So I can't guarantee that that was a legitimate review or not. So that's the first website. Like I said, try it, don't try it. It's up to you on that one. I was going to try it just because if it was going to make me like a little bit of money extra each week, why not? Okay, so now the next one I tried is Testable Minds. The reason I wanted to try this website is because I heard it's a lot like Prolific. And I like the website Prolific where you do, it's kind of like surveys, but they're not like, they're more like research studies, or like they'll give you AI projects to do where you have to read something and evaluate what it says, whether that's accurate. You might have to do some research, like on a website for it. Then you have other ones where you're just following a dot on the screen. And then other ones will be like, between these two pictures, which one you think is that or this, or, it's more psychological test rather than a regular survey. So that's why I like that website. So since I heard this one was similar, I wanted to try it. So I did sign up for this one, but I just signed up for it. So I haven't gotten any studies yet. But I just want to show you what it says about it, the website. And then I'll show you what the research I found was about whether or not the company is legit or not. Okay, so it says that this platform is used by researchers from the world's leading universities to recruit participants for their psychological and behavioral, I can't pronounce the word, experiments. You now have the opportunity to contribute to your quest to understand how the mind works and make some money on the way. Recruit other active, reliable minds and you'll be rewarded. Contribute to research has never been so rewarding. Choose to be a testable mind for humanity. Browse tests. So I did, like, I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. I signed up for it. When I signed up for it, like I said, like, I don't have any studies out there. When you go here, like, you'll see, like, it says there's some sample studies, like studies that they've had out there, but I don't have any active. Like, when I go up here, when it says studies, there's nothing up here for me. So I go ahead and press the button, like, I have nothing available. They have this $1 one, but it takes 15 minutes, and I just haven't didn't want to commit 15 minutes for $1 to see if there's other studies out there yet. I just didn't feel like I wanted to do that today. I might do it tomorrow. Um, but some of the companies like this, they make you do like an assessment. It's not an assessment. What they'll do is they'll ask you questions just to see what studies you might be qualified for. It's like a pre-screener, and then after you answer the one time, you don't have to do it again. So I might just do it to see if that opens up studies for me. And if not, I'm just going to keep an eye out on this one every day. Now, I did find on the reviews for them, I couldn't find them on Glassdoor, but I did find them on Trustpilot. Like, some people like them. Like, here's a good review, and then they have some bad reviews. Some of the bad reviews are from older years, like from 2022, and some of the newer reviews, they have mixed bag, like some good, some bad. So, like, this guy in 2024 said avoid them. They don't pay out right. They have proof that they did work and they didn't get paid for it. And then this one in 2024 said they had a great experience working for them. Yes, like 2022 didn't like them. 2024 didn't like them. Here's another one for 2024, and they liked them. So it's like, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt and try it for yourself. I do that with, like, these side hustles and gigs. I try it, and if I don't like it, I just don't do it anymore. Like, what's the harm? Like, you can go ahead and try it, and if it doesn't work out for you, it doesn't work out for you. But what might not work out for me might work out for you, because it all depends on the time you have to invest into something, how much you're willing to get paid for something, and whether or not, like, you might have a different background than I do. So some of the questions might be very interesting to you, but it might be boring to me. Or I might be really interested in me, and you might say, well, who in the wants to do this stuff? Like, in your head, you might be saying the opposite as I'm saying. So that's why, like, some of the reviews I take with a grain of salt, and I'm going to try it for myself. But like I said, I have no studies out there yet. I decided just to share the information with you, just because, like, if you're like me, you're looking for side hustles and gigs, and you want to try to make extra money. So I'm going to share all the ones that I try or I've attempted to try, um, just in case any of you are out there interested in them. I'll put the links below for these two. I am trying another one tomorrow. I signed up for it yesterday. I'm just waiting for, like, them to confirm me, and then I'm gonna do all the online tests for it. And if it goes well, I'll post that one also. I'll put the links for these two below. If you can like and subscribe, I appreciate it. Until next time, this is Loris from Getting Gigs. Until next time, have a good night.